I always love seeing new places. And this music is pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and there's like this radiant light like raining down behind that mountain over there too. Back when I was playing in college, like I said, this was like the extent I've done of COP.
Yeah, same.
I vaguely remember coming out here. I think I might have been just farming out here, but I never did any more COP at that point. So like very vague memories. I remember the music. I've listened to it on Spotify and stuff before too. But no real concrete memories out here though. Oh, and there's orcs out here too.
Yarp.
Orcish beast rider.
Orcish Knight Raider.
I realize I could be on a mount right now, but I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying having to stealth around.
Yar.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Fancy meeting you here. I had the weirdest dream. Our tank was a fly. Can you believe that? That was pretty funny.
It was.
Because literally we're like, oh, let's just send the fly. Oh, look, the fly is literally tanking right now. You could definitely see how Beast was a solo job back in the day.
See, I'm gonna get him.
Oh, you want some of this? Ooh, I recognize this battle music.
Yes.
From like, what's it called? Carpenter's Landing.
Yes. Carpenter's Landing is COP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good old orc fight. One thing I do need to get for Ragecat is I need to get her some charisma gear. I might do like a gear swap macro or something, and then if we need her to actually like charm something, we could just switch her over to her charm gear, like charisma and stuff.
Yes.
Cool, Ragecat's level 43. And Mrpierso is bound. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Oh, thanks, honey. I needed that. I love how Ragecat's like about, like, between Mrpierso and Ragecat, it's like almost the same height difference between Rita and I in real life.
Oh.
Rita would be a little bit taller. Like, she's like about a full head shorter than me.
Yeah.
Ragecat's like a head and a bit.
I'm gonna throw her a little shorter anyway.
Yeah, well, I did pick like the smallest. When Rita was on playing, she's like, "Did you pick like? Why is my Mithra so tiny?" I'm like, "I literally picked like the smallest build." It's like because I'm short, and I'm like, "That is 100% why I picked it."
Oh yeah, I forgot about the buggards.
Yeah, this one's a stronger version.
Yep.
Giganto Bugard.
Giants, tough. Buggards are EMs.
Okay.
Should be able to just run straight across. But there's another buggard over here.
And there's an orc coming over too. Oh, he turned.
Okay, we might have to... Oh, maybe we'll get lucky.
They aggro by sound.
Heading left. There's another orc.
Orcish Trooper. Go, go, Orcish Troopers. Go, go, Orcish Troopers, you dumb, lumbering Orcish Troopers. Yeah, I went there.
Almost there.
What were you saying?
Said we is almost there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, get off of my lady friend, you horny bitch.
Try to bring him further this way.
Okay. Over this way. Yeah, that's right. Follow the stick. Follow the stick, stupid. There you go. I kind of want to try charming one of these. Probably could. Double thrustu. Lightning breath.
Oh, I got 3 seconds left on provoke.
Oh no, don't crunch my bones. Ah, no, I need those to live. Oh dear. Thanks for the heals.
Yes.
Sorry for party rocking. I know I don't really have any charisma boost gear on Ragecat, but I really, really want to try charming one of those. I mean, we're almost to the survival guide.
Left, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. Alright, Rage. Go reason with it. Hey there, you cutie patootie. Nope, he did not like that.
Told you. Good luck.
Actually, knowing Rita, I should be like, hey, bitch!
Yeah.
Your charm failed. Oop. Use Seraph Blade. I'm going to follow up with Avalanche Axe. No skill chain.
Aw, so fast.
We tried.
That fast.
We'll have to have, like, an EXP party where we literally just play with all the different combinations and note what works and what doesn't. Bestial Loyalty cools down in like 2 more minutes.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
The tail?
Yeah. I missed it in the chat. Uh-oh, I have 666 HP. Oh shit. Can't have that.
Where did you say you found this paladin again? Oh, look at the trees. I'm just geeking out. This place is so pretty.
Right?
It just makes me happy.
Even better when it's like pretty weather. Currently it's all kind of cloudy and gloomy.
Yeah.
It's the best when it's... well, I don't think I've ever seen it like completely clear. I've seen it like mostly nice with just like some clouds here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's really damn pretty when it's really nice weather.
Oh my gosh, look at the stream down below.
Right?
That is beautiful. Let me just get a shot of this.
Yeah, go for it. This was definitely one of my favorite zones in the game.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite zone this expansion.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. I love this.
Yeah.
This game makes me so happy.
I know, right?
I mean, sometimes it infuriates me to no end, but it makes me so happy.
And like graphically, it's pretty super dated now, but it's still so freaking gorgeous for what it is.
It is. It's like I feel like probably a lot of players, like older players, could relate, but like it's almost like you're coming home to some place that you just haven't been in a long time.
Yeah.
And you're coming in with like now the knowledge and experience you have that you didn't have before, and there's all these new possibilities because you're back and you're gonna see stuff through like these missions and all that.
Yes.
Okay, we both got the survival guide.
Yay! To Tavnazia we go.
I thought you had perished. Me too. I see the boy is not with you. Dude, I don't even know who that kid is. Get off my back. Very well. Let us put our differences aside for the moment. Wow, that's the first reasonable thing I've heard you say. However, I suggest that you do not make any sudden movements as we are being watched. Oh, who dat? Are we gonna get mugged? Travelers, this place is nothing but a memory fleeting on the edge of time. There is little we have to offer outsiders. And so I must ask of you these questions. From where have you come, and to where do you go? If your conscience is clean and your intentions just, you should have no reason not to provide me with answers. Yeah, prove that you're innocent. Those are little bastards that stole Mrpierso's amulet. Yeah, fight to the death. What, you say that these Taru stole something from you? They most certainly did. But that was... Oh, someone just got hit over the head. Ow, ow, ouch! You're supposed to spank me like a normal person. Stealing items from an unconscious stranger. What were you three thinking? But that amulet is Prish's. I bet that funny-looking adventurer stole it from her. It does closely resemble the one Prish had in her possession. Amulet. So that explains. We shall wait for Prish's return. She will know whether the amulet is hers or not. Until that time, I suggest that you rest here in the safe hold. However, remember that you are not welcome, and the moment the issue at hand is solved, you will be asked to leave and never come back. So what you're saying is we're welcome, but we're not welcome.
Right.
Cool, that makes sense.
I just saw a character run by named Sword of Sandor.
Nah. Sort of.
Shout out. Shout out. That's actually pretty badass.
That name actually sounds familiar. I think I've seen that person running around.
Elven, too. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I see them. Right there.
Yeah.
Sword of Sandoria. Ooh, I like the music here.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite tunes in the game. The book and Crystal is over here at me.
Oh, perfect. I'll be right there. And Rage is just rocketing through the cutscene right now.
Yeah.
Rage is basically that character. There was a meme I saw where it's like, the fate of Vanadiel is in your hands. Do you understand? And then the player's like, sorry, can you say that again? I wasn't listening. Basically Ragecat. All right, new home point and survival guide. I would really love to look around this place because I have zero memory. I know I was here once in the past, but I have zero memory of being here, so I'd love to take a look around.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do it. I do like the music here. It's like peaceful, but it's also like sad at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Story things. Story things.
Yeah. Like this place has definitely seen some shit.
There's another home point crystal down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta come across a bridge and down the stairs. It's like a spiral.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Yeah. There's the different parts of the town, you know, the different floors. Down here is to the dungeon, I think, if I remember right. Story stuff later.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing they'll kind of flesh this place out in the story.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll send you to the different parts of the town for different stuff.
Yeah.
It's just been so long since I've been here.
Well, this is a great refresher for you.
It is. Yeah, so this is the Sea Lion's Den right now. The one zone. I don't remember where the map NPC is here. So yeah, in here, in the Sea Lion's Den, there's a gate. That's
Did you go south to go to the Sea Lion's Den?
Yes. The unmarked.
Oh, I see. I'm coming in now.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's just a single area with an iron gate at the end. You won't be able to get out right now, but that's where the port is here.
Oh.
And we won't actually be going that way until the end of the storyline.
Right. Is that how you access like sea content and stuff?
It might have been. It might have been. That might be how we got there, because we were taking we took like a skyboat.
Yeah.
Or airships, I guess. Yeah, we took airships to get to quote unquote sky. Or sea, excuse me, sea. I always get, when I'm like actually talking about them, I always verbally get them mixed up, because for Zillart you went to sky, but you got there by land.
Right.
In COP you go to quote unquote sea, but you get there by an airship. So like it's kind of really weird the way they did this. So over this way is the Fomuna Aqueducts, however you pronounce that. I never figured out how to pronounce that one. But
oh, it's a sewer.
I don't think they're gonna let us go in there until later. We will go through here at some point for the story.
Yeah, it's locked. Marron?
Yes.
I'm gonna mush bomb you, okay?
Go for it.
I really appreciate that you're doing this with me, and this is the kind of shit that I've been wanting to do with you for so long.
Aww.
Seriously, this is awesome.
I'm honestly glad, like on that same note, I'm glad that I finally have somebody to be able to reliably go through and actually get the rest of the story I never got. So
you hear that? You hear that? Fourth grade homeroom teacher. Someone told me I'm reliable.
you are. You've been a fantastic friend outside the game too. You're great.
Yeah. Thanks. You too.
Not just for the sake of being nice, but seriously, anybody who ever told you different didn't know shit.
Yeah. I appreciate that, man. No, I'm having a blast. Like, this is exactly the kind of... I'm excited to go through all these other stories with you. Like, seriously, this is a blast. Like I would do this by myself for sure, dual box, but it just wouldn't be the same, you know?
Right. That kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier about going through the Promyvions and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, the difference of it being a goal-oriented thing. You just want to know the information. You just want the story. It's not necessarily. It's kind of a chore at that point. It's not necessarily an actual journey. It's not really an experience, unless you actually share it with somebody. You know.
Oh, exactly.
That's like literally, yeah. Games like this are definitely always better when you've got people you can do it with.
Oh, absolutely. No, and I mean the memories that we get to build and stuff. Because, the thing is, like I have some great memories with people I played with years ago. I have some good memories. I have some not so good memories, friendships ending or falling out or whatever.
Right.
And it's really awesome to be able to come and do this stuff and build new memories. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's that's one thing I've really enjoyed about this series.
And it's nice to be able to, for the series, put stuff out that people who can't get back to the game or kind of want to, but they're hesitant or whatever, they at least that nostalgia or.
And I've had people comment on the video saying that hey, I can't get back into the game or I'm not planning to.
Right.
But I'm enjoying watching your series. It's helping to scratch that itch. And hey, all the power to you. If that's what you want or what you need, then I'm glad that my series can be that for that person,
Yes.
That being said, if you find a way to come back, I mean, come play with us, yo.
Yeah, you'd have a home.
Yeah, I can feel them. Can't you feel them? They're all around us, breathing down our necks, scratching at our doors. It's only a matter of time before you'd better get ready, for if you don't, you could be their next victim.
Woo.
Well, good day to you too, good sir. My job is to keep inventory of those items. However, I have to count really, really slow or I finish in 10 minutes. Little food, little supplies. The one thing Tavnazia does have a lot, though, is storage space.
Yes.
Well, that's depressing. This is where we keep all our emergency soup that we don't have. It is not only the adults of the Safehold who wish to improve our current situation. Many of the younger men and women are also trying to make a difference. However, what they fail to realize is that cowering behind the walls of the city won't change anything.
Right.
I wish I was older so I could help my mom. Since Dad died, she's been so busy. I feel sorry for the children all cooped up here in the Safehold, but it's just too dangerous to allow them outside. Yeah, I second that. That place was a little sketch. I will not say who, but there are 3 troublemakers who have taken it upon themselves to ignore this rule. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yup.
Taru version of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bastards.
I hated them. I hated them so much. They're probably, storyline-wise, they're probably some of the freaking most annoying NPCs in the whole damn game. Those 3. I hated them so much.
Travants. I wonder if I'll ever have the chance to catch the big one before I cross the final river to paradise. Laddie, have you ever dreamed of reeling in the impossible? All the time. Hooking the beast that legends are made of? I'm a vegetarian. All the time. I think I'm getting a quest. Not but a few days ago, a young adventurer stopped by the Safehold saying that she spotted an enormous something swimming in the waters of Lufaise Meadows. She mentioned that she tried to fish the beast up, but was unsuccessful. Just hearing that fish tale started my blood a-boiling. I don't mean to blow my own horn, but when I was still a young'un, there wasn't a soul in Tavnazia that didn't know the name Troll and Travants. I was the finest fisherman on the whole peninsula. And I still am, but my skills with the sword have dropped off a wee bit in these past few years. With all the crazed beastmen roaming the islands and the savage monsters lurking below the waters, an old man can no longer just sit back and enjoy a dry casting his line on the emerald waters of Tavnazia. Now, if some nice, strong young adventurer would come out with me and take care of all the pests while I fished, good old Trollin Trevance could snatch up the big one in the blink of an eye, give or take a few blinks. Looks at you with puppy dog eyes. Isn't there anyone out there? Anyone at all? Will no one grant an old man his final wish before he withers away and dies alone and fishless? Rage, I think he's talking to you. Help him realize his dream. Yeah, sure. You'll help me? What a kind young child you are. I'll go gather my equipment. You know what they say, an unprepared fisherman is, Anyway, you'd better go make your preparations as well. When you're ready, I'll be waiting at the Port Altendis. What? You don't know where that is? I sure don't. There are 4 exits in the northern end of the safehold, right? Port d'Alentis is the southeastern one. Oh, and I like to sleep in, so don't show up until after lunchtime. But don't come too late. We have to find that fish before he swims off somewhere to sleep. Wow, you're kind of a high-maintenance NPC.
Yeah.
Alright, so quest. So that would be Outlands, eh? Maybe? Other areas, the big one. There we go. I'm definitely looking forward to talking to some more of the NPCs here, but for the time being, we'll get the next story-related thing going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what this guy is?
Yes.
Okay. I vaguely remember this guy. He looks pretty familiar.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hello there. Welcome to our humble city, though there is little left of it. I heard from Justinius the details of your predicament. He mentioned that you were from the mainland. Tell me, what is the situation beyond the churning seas? Oh, there's just all kinds of assorted shit. I see. Even after the Shadow Lord's defeat, the struggle for peace continues. No one has the time to wonder about the fates of their lost brothers. This is Tavnazia, a new Tavnazia built from the ruins of the once mighty Marquise. For 20 years, the survivors of the Great War toiled to create what you see here. For 20 years, we have dug and carved our way up from a narrow storage way below the Tavnazian Cathedral. As an adventurer, I'm sure you have heard tales of the Pearl of Zafmulug, the renowned Tavnazian Marquise. Can't say I have. Her wide harbors would welcome ships from all corners of Vanity Isle, carrying never-before-seen goods and treasures. A mecca of trade. A place where dreams of wealth and success could become reality. It was the golden age of Tavnazia. But it all came to a close 20 years ago. The Beastmen hordes concentrated their attack on our fair nation, and when they were through, there was nothing left but a wasteland, uninhabitable by even the foulest of creatures. We, too, should have met the same fate as Marquise. Late in our escape from the peninsula, we made for the cathedral, where we awaited our deaths at the hands of the orcs. However, it was not the orcs who arrived, but the cardinal, Mildorian C. Guillaume. She tended to our wounded bodies and spirits and informed us how to escape. She opened the gates to the lowest parts of the cathedral and told us to follow the delivery tunnels to the city. We did as we were told, and it was not long before we arrived at the subterranean harbor deep beneath this place. However, by the time we had arrived, the boats had already gone, and a terrible explosion had destroyed the land bridge to Kuan. We were trapped. But even with our backs against the wall of despair, the courage and faith we had received from the Cardinal remained in our hearts. For the past 20 years, we have survived on the belief that Altana will save us. It is that belief that has helped us to come together and rebuild our nation. You guys have been through some shit. However, we still struggle to provide for even ourselves. I'm sorry we cannot offer you more than a warm welcome. But please, feel free to utilize any of our facilities. I pray that the powers that led you to Tavnazia become a blessing for both our peoples. I realize that back on the mainland, no one has the time to wonder about the fates of their lost brothers. However, I pray the powers that led you are good for both our peoples. By the way, where's the other traveler that arrived with you here in the Safehold? I wish to hear his tales of the mainland as well. I don't know, he's kind of a dick.